Welcome to Houston, Texas, and the house Bill Yeoman and Andre Ware built, home to the Houston Cougars, where the fans are ready for a liftoff. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see the number 23 team in the country, the Baylor Bears, taking on a team looking to get into the win column, the Houston Cougars. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Bears will get us underway with the opening kickoff. Out of the end zone. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Bears offense will have the first possession of the game. And when you take the field with the confidence, the swag that this guy does, David, it just really elevates your confidence in the passing game.
The receivers don't usually lack confidence, and those are the guys that kind of set the tone. And that swagger sets the tone for this offense. And Jesse, you know he's going to make plays.
And that speed scares defenses, too, because he can take the top off quick. These safeties better get back deep, or else this guy's going to take it to the house.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Richardson. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback, finding his open receiver on third down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is third down conversion percentage. If you're a great third down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill third down so much in practice.
Grabbed on the outside, it's Presley. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Ready to fire from the pistol. Fires to the big fella.
Ineligible receiver, downfield, offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And here comes the offense on second down. Finds the tight end. At midfield, he's got room. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Comes out throwing on first down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to him, and it forced...
Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. The defense coming up big there. The sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit, too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and it's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
Delay of game, offense.
The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. The seventh play of this opening drive will be a third and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He lets one fly deep. Makes the grab. And he won't be able to push his way in. He stopped at the 1.
We knew this offense wanted to come out here and let it rip through the air. This QB is in a beautiful rhythm early. Nice job with his footwork and his eyes, and he completes a big one there. Get this offense humming.
Ready. The big explosive play put him right on the edge, but you got to finish the deal. Quick pass on the fly motion. Touchdown Bears! And they strike first. They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game.
That makes the score Baylor 7.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Number 98 set to kick this one away.
On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So Houston's offense will have its first possession of the game. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Smith dropping to pass. Quarterback strolling away from heat. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. You got to think they'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Got a man, it's Johnson. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Houston will be forced to punt. Gets the first one of the day out of there, and we saw a lot of him in that loss last week, 4 times to be exact. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Looking to go up top on first down. They're setting up the screen. At the 45 on his way. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it there was nobody there to make a tackle, and this offense generates a massive play.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
QBs that can run completely change your game plan. I mean, every single bit of it. You have to understand now as a pass rusher, I got to keep him in the pocket. I got to understand all the zone read concepts and the power read and the jet read, all the different things they can do to you. So, you know, having a guy back there at the helm that can run the football, you better be alert of it from the first play.
He's got it. He got a foot down along that left sideline. You know what it takes to make a throw like that. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Baylor!
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. He'll do it himself. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. Running back searching for a hole. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. DB's right up on the receivers. Smith wants to throw. Finds a man in the middle. Right down the gut of the field. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Houston. Hello.
And what did I start for this offense? The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
That's the end of the quarter, and it's Baylor holding the edge. We put 1 in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They They've swapped ends of the field, and we're ready to go in the second. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Now on first down from the 28. Quickly out to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
They'll go with the 5 wide out set on 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. He's going up top. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. He uncorks a laser deep down the middle. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. Love to see the fearlessness of a quarterback to work the middle of the field.
And he's got so much confidence in his own arm talent to be able to get that football there before the defense can break it up.
He's looking to throw it. Lets it fly. Catch in the middle, it's Jackson. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. From the gun. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Brings up the 2nd and goal.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Give him 6. Touchdown Bears!
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. That's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
21. Houston, 7.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Houston offense ready to go back to work. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
To the air on first down. It's complete to the left. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Well, they're able to complete the hitch throw against man coverage. And, hey, quarterback's got to be able to get it to him quickly because he knows that defender is going to be driving on the ball. So really nice job not hesitating, getting it to him, and then he gets what he can get after the catch.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Smith dropping to pass. Just a short pass to the tight end. It is slipped out. The D scoops it up, and everybody reverses field.
You've got to have better ball security on offense. The football possession, that is priceless. Losing possession, turning the ball over, that kills you in games. That loses games, and that is a bad, bad play at a bad time.
That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
Man, this quarterback is having a first half. He's over 200 yards already. heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats for me.
He makes the stop, but a nice pickup there on first down. Leaves him in second and manageable.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
Well, the offense is trying to get a big-time playmaker the ball out in space quickly with the wide receiver screen, but the defense is having none of it.
Fires to the tight end. And the Bears get enough for the first down. Man, he had to get rid of that thing. I don't even think he had time to find the laces, but he picks up the first down.
Yeah, that's a great job. You know, third and short, the defense is bringing pressure. He sees the pressure, gets the football out, and gets just enough for the first down.
Well, with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They'd just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front, but they finally got it there, picking up the first. Let's see what happens next.
They'll give it to him again. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
You see all this movement in football now, all the stemming, the defensive line, they're sliding right before the snap, creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're moving back and stunting. Really good job by the defense. Continue to move, continue to stunt, continue to get in the backfield and make this life hard on this one.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion, because that hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up? See if...
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Now on fourth down, here comes the field goal team. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And now the lead is even bigger. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes the Houston offense once again. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've dug yourself a significant hole.
Smith wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. Looking to move it through the air. Makes the grab. It's Johnson. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. Houston wants to play fast. He wants to throw here on second down. Got it in the middle. It's Williams. Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs. The Cougars have it with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Finds his man down the middle. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. He's going to pass. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. Offense gets set for second down. He's looking to throw. Oh, what a grab by the defense. Looking for more room. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception. And they were most fortunate to catch up to him there. He almost turned that into a pick six.
Man, and he had a convoy, too. As soon as he had the ball, he just looked around him. There was just a lot of open green, and he took off. Great job by his teammates on defense, getting downfield and setting up some blocks.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Gets it out quickly. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a first down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Down to the 26-yard line and a first down. He's looking to throw it. He'll take a shot. And he's got it. Touchdown, Baylor!
Touchdown, Baylor.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
He'll bring it out. It's straight. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Under a minute to play here in the first half, and the offense will take a knee, and that is how we'll wrap up the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, thanks, guys. And through 2 quarters of ball, it looks like we're in for another fun one here today. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. And with that, let's send it back to the guys in the cage in Southeast Texas.
The Bears will kick it away to start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Houston offense comes onto the field. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score. I get a stop. I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops. So this is a critical drive here for this offense.
Got him downfield. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. You look to be backed up, and then suddenly you're not. Big play has them across the 50, and they'll have it 1st and 10.
And it's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start.
False start. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll go right back to him. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. The expressway is wide open. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. Houston is moving it quickly down the field. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Now on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce. Smith dropping to pass. He'll make his way in. 16. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Second down coming up. Quarterback checking the play. Dialing up a second down pass play. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. He holds it in and nobody's close. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. Touchdown Bears! And the route is on.
Number 20.
Well, this offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive of the third quarter, march down the field to score. There is no end in sight for these guys.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, a couple of ranked teams having at it this week, and take a look at what's going down. Florida has the lead right now, but those Gator Chomps haven't come easy. They're in a tight one right now in Painesville. They're up by 8 over Ole Miss. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Line getting set on second down. Give to the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Great job by that defender. I mean, he timed that snap count perfectly, got into the backfield, and created the negative play.
Smith wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
It's so nice to see defenders squeeze that pigskin. A lot of times, in great position, you see them there to make the play, but there's a reason they play defense. Not this time. Great job securing the interception.
Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
Nice job recognizing the route defensively there. As soon as that ball was thrown, that defender knew exactly who it was going to, and he was able to make the tackle at the perfect time. No gain on that one.
And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on.
Hold it. Offense.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. They'll line up for a second down play. On the option. He'll toss it. And the fourth option there is to throw it in reverse, and that's what happened on that one.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark.
Picked off. Bringing it back. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. He looked as if he thought he had it all the way, and this junior makes a play. Gonna run it. It's Jenkins. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. Houston sends the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Catches it at the 15. He's able to pick his way for just a bit, but he'll be stopped at the 18. Good job by the punt team. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this round.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Off the play fake. Takes a hit as he fired. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
The offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Throws to the wideout. Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row. And the Bears will punt this one away. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Houston sending the offense back onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The offense set for a first down play.
29 Philly.
Wide receiver shows motion. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He's brought down at the 41-yard line. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for a first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Smith dropping to pass. Makes the grab. There to make the stop, and we've played 3 in this one. That's the end of the quarter, and it's Baylor holding the edge. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. Just inside the 30 at the 29, it's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. That's reeled in. It's Johnson. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Williams. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. And the Cougars have it with a 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a man. Going for it all. And he was looking to the end zone, and they couldn't make the connection.
Well, they take a shot down the field. It's another incompletion. It's really been that kind of story. This defense has made this guy earn it every single play. Really small windows to throw into. 1 touchdown pass. It's a little bit surprising. You thought maybe they'd have more in this game.
I love playing man-to-man defense, and I love getting up in your kitchen and jamming you at the line of scrimmage, but it's really hard when they start running these crossing routes and drags and ends because now I'm in chase mode, and the QB has a little bit of space a lot of times, and those fast guys can create some separation and get a first down like they did there.
Might as well go big or go home. They need a touchdown, and it looks like they're on their way home anyway. They'll go for it on 4. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Cougar. Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity.
Got a lot of running room. Touchdown, Baylor! And the beatdown has ensued. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5. And he added the extra point. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
45. Houston, 21.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Got his man all by himself. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. They were backed up, and then suddenly they weren't. They've got it 1st and 10 now inside the 50. Makes the grab outside. It's Williams. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5. A 1st down run in the red zone. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They'll keep it on the ground, right up the gut, looking for 6. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
This has been really good for the defense, too. It's kind of a bend-don't-break mentality, right? Really bowing up with your backs against the wall. If you can win this next 3rd down, try to force the opponent into a field goal. That's a win if you're on defense.
Encroachment. Defense.
So the offense inches it a little closer with the help of the half the distance to the goal penalty. And they'll try to bite a chunk out of this lead on 3rd and goal. Power ahead. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. A field goal does not top the list of most helpful things at this juncture, so they'll go for it on 4th down. Smith wants to throw. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. 2-point conversion attempt is on the way.
Yeah, and it's a nice toss in the back of the end zone. Give your receiver a chance to make a play, and you can tell he knew exactly where he was, got those tippy toes right down, inbounds for the touchdown reception.
He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
And the running back there did everything that he's coached to do, right? They've got the lead late in this game. You've got to stay in bounds. You're finding yards. It's a positive run, but you're not going out of bounds. Really well done.
We've reached a 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Now on 2nd down, and we'll probably see another run, and that might do it if they can get a 1st down. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the 1st down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Now on the move at the 28-yard line on 1st down. He'll take it himself. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. To the air, it's Robertson. Stands in and takes the hit. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. And if they can make this and turn it into a 3-score game, they'll have this one all but locked up. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And they'll push that lead out a little further. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. The Houston offense ready to go back to work. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape,
open runway ahead. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. They'll throw it on 1st down. A strike downfield. Touchdown, Cougar! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Line gets set, 1st down. And they'll take a knee and watch this clock keep on winding its way toward a victory. Plenty of fireworks in this one, a lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
It's amazing how much offense has just boomed in college football. So good, so many ways to hurt you, and you saw both of these offenses put on a show today, Jess.
Dave, we talked to both of these coaching staffs, and their defensive coordinators were losing sleep all week. They knew this was going to be a tough task ahead of them. So much speed, so much firepower on both of these offenses. And, man, we saw that here today.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.